Well, you see me use this for about everything else, but I am actually using it, what it's made to be used for, is lifting those heavy bales. So I keep the bales out in a separate pasture so the horses don't tear them up. But we had a bit of a storm and we got more moving in, so I'm going to put a big bale in the feeder, and that should be good for a month. Well, I should explain, I don't actually dump the bale into the feeder. I dump the bale and then tip it up on end just by going part way out with the forks and lifting. Flops them right up on the end. Then I bring the feeder over, just roll it over and drop it on top. It's easier than lifting the bales, so you know I can do it, but you got to chain them in and stuff because I don't have a grapple. This just actually works better, and I never feed them in the same place twice. Though this particular spot, they like to come out here every morning when it's sunny and stand, you know, because it's sheltered from the north. So this is where they like to spend their time anyway. So I'll give them their hay right here. See, I just flop it over. That works really well. If you don't use a feeder, they'll waste about half the hay. But with the feeder, they clean it up pretty well. And it's easy to monitor them that way, you know, to make sure that they're not getting low on hay. This is the spot where I fed them last time, but the hay got buried by snow. So I turned the pile over. I'm going to take the dry stuff and use for dog bedding, because we're going to have some nights coming up here like 15, 20 below. But what's left there, the horses will pick through that in their spare time, but I want to make sure I have some good dry stuff for the dogs. But I think it's time I can put away the kayaks and dig out the dog sled.